Hello, my name's Alpacapin, and this is Call of Cthulhu Part 6. Today, we're gonna go break the news to Mrs. Sanders. Well, the widow, Miss Sanders.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh, hello, cat.
Well, look who's here.
What's that look?
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
This is a nice place. Aside from the artwork, I wouldn't normally
May I
hang
inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my
in my
husband?
own residence.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh boy. She does not know the half of it. He died screaming right before my eyes. That kind of sounds like I'm the one who did it. Taking it quite well. They're kind of estranged. You must not feel guilty. I was no longer there when it happened. How about this? Let's try some good old psychology on her.
What
Some
happened
Psych
to your
101.
husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Well, I can't say I tried, but I also didn't tried. True culprit is Fuller. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. It wasn't me who sent him there. Let's stir up some trouble. Tell her it was Fuller. He's not a good apple anyways.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
So what are we doing here? Aren't we just telling her about his death? But she already knows about that. Oh well, let's investigate a bit more. What Cat's doing here isn't really any of our business. Did he speak to you of a Shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself.
Can't be that
if
bad.
you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Are you not gonna tell me where it is? I'm just gonna look around your house? Alright. Let's take a look at her notes right in front of her.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you. Thomas Fuller. Are you lying, rabbit skin wearing...
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Enchantress. The day Shambler came into Sanders' lives. A photo of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. He looks so proud of it. What is it, though? The painting. Oh, or reconstruct the scene. What happened? And she just lets me daydream in her living room.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
I wonder if he was in the ledgers.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Thing smells fishy. And I can't leave this place. Was this the painting?
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
What is it? I can't even tell what it is, and you want it that badly? His wife doesn't look too happy.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
What about you, Sarah?
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Ah! Oh, ow.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Very well. Breviary of Medicine, Tome 2. The second volume in the series covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis. In addition to a precise and detailed study, the book presents some avant-garde theories. The incredible complexity of this book reserves it for medical experts. I don't know how much of a doctor we are, though, and how much we really know medicine. We couldn't tell a man that he was dead. What a pretty piano. I love that she just lets us roam around her house. What's in here? Oh, oops. Abstract art everywhere. And it's so red. Everything. Red. Red, 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 red.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife Irene. And we're just gonna pocket it? She so kindly invited you into her home. Let you search the premises, and this is how you treat her. You start pocketing things. Oh, hi, cat. Give us some privacy. What is this? Oh, a hidden book. Dissertation of an anatomical question. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Interesting. Hi, Cat. We're gonna ignore you for now. Would you read the book? I don't know. Now I kind of want to read it. I opened it with the intention of reading it, and yeah, this isn't gonna stop me. I need to know. Oh. Okay. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. After the things you've seen, I would too. Ooh, strength. Now you're just gonna break things? With Cat right there too. Key to the Sanders Gallery.
An old diary.
This volume spends some time in the Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Who are they? The tribe that got lost in the woods?
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. Craftsmanship is really well done. But what is it? The pendant. That's a pretty hefty thing to be wearing around your neck, especially with that feather. It's gonna tickle your tushy all day. The Whale and the Cod, A Brief History of Darkwater by Erwan Greenmouth. It is focused on the past glory of this island. Damn, we are taking so many things.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. I found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene?
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg of you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. So he wanted to obtain that painting more than he valued their friendship. Is that what finally drove him to insanity?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I'm sorry, I'm not a good dancer.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
For you, my love. I've got to verify the paintings of a buyer, another painting by Sarah Hawkins. I'm not here to create problems for you, it's none of your business. Yeah, let's go with this. She's a badass. Just trying to stay out of her way. I have no doubt she could kick my ass again, without the stiletto this time. I'm not here to create problems for you.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
She's so feisty. I love it. And you, what are you doing here? I'd be kind of in her way, huh? I am curious, though. I like her.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Good on her.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I feel so much safer in your company. Uh-huh. We're just gonna leave. Take a look at those paintings. This is definitely a collection. I saw something over here. It's a closet. Why would I need to hide here? I don't like this.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
He was an enthusiast. Most certainly. These are pharaoh lions with boobs. They're pharaoh lions with boobs. Might I add, they're quite ample too. Oh my goodness, they even have the nipples. That is incredible. Whoever sculpted this, you have my complete respect. Oh, nothing more to say than, Yeah, this is actually really, really impressive. That must be the Shambler. We will take a look at everything else before we go. What is this, a bear?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Impressive. What is that, a bear and a seal? Yes. And then... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that, that pose that salsa dancers strike at the end. Very eloquent. And a baby angel wrestling a goose. That's amazing. He's got the little pee-pee too. What is this? A horse mixed with some... Oh no, it has claws though, so probably a lion again. I don't know what those teeth are though. That's very... I don't want to be bitten. That is a giant head. It's awesome. It's so veiny though. Oh, and it's double-faced. Another lion. Those kind of look like snakes intertwined in his mane. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. Just looks like it's covered in some type of webbing. This is honestly really amazing. Some oil. That's always nice. Some more booby... These are griffins now. Griffin... I don't know. I want to say... Because their tongue kind of looks like a snake and it's cut halfway in the middle, I want to say it's kind of like Medusa, but... Then again, no, it's more demonic with those horns and everything. Again, boobies and nipples. What a nice touch.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Because they're awesome. Look at that. That thing is... I don't know, they're like scissors. You're getting stabbed and cut at the same time. How awesome is that? Probably not very awesome for you if you're the one getting stabbed, but that's pretty awesome. Yeah, no. Not even... Yeah. Are these all Sarah Hawkins paintings? How incredible. These look like, goats. With abnormally large teeth, but... I don't know goats that well. What are you? Some more oil? Yeah. Let's finally take a look at his masterpiece. The Shambler. How beautiful. You just want to put your hand in it. Oh. Oh, hello. You stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's too late for you now. Even if you gouge out your own eyes, you'll just be thrown around like a ragdoll. Sometimes you just gotta believe. So that's what the Shambler is. Oh. Are those wings? Don't drool on him. Okay, it doesn't seem like it has eyes or ears. How does it hunt?
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but he's around. Is he? Fuck this. Oh no. We done fucked up. We'll be smarter about it this time.
What the hell was that?
What do we do now? Oh, okay. Don't look at it. Looking at it gives you bad juju. We will slowly go behind this and hope that he doesn't come kill us. I'd say that's a pretty good plan. I don't know, can he camouflage himself or something? I'm sorry. The motherfucker was on the roof. Oh, I saw him. Oh, he sees me. Run! Can I leave this place? Would I be hiding in that closet? Hold on, I'm gonna check what the objectives are. Shambler painting. Irene Sanders doesn't seem to know what she hates most, Sarah Hawkins or her work. The fact remains that she accuses her of costing her husband's sanity. He apparently gouged out his own eyes under the influence of the painting. I must see it. The key to the gallery is probably in the office. I'm beginning to question this detective's intelligence. He sees a man get thrown around like a doll, and then he goes to examine the same thing that cost him his sanity. I'm gonna get stabbed again out of nowhere. I don't know what to do. Can we leave? Oh, okay. Invisible force field.
I can't even touch it.
We're gonna hide right here. Ah, nope. We're gonna try to run. Can we outrun this thing? Maybe just run in a circle. That always works. Okay, can't touch the door.
No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Oh, how are you gonna get rid of it? Oh, with all the weapons. Oh, he's right on us. He's not very fast at running though. Okay, weapons. Weapons.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Be gone, demon. Be gone. I will fuck you up. I will wreck your day. Where are you? Oh. So what do I do? Just... Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, well, we touched one door. We're in the closet. Now we're battling claustrophobia and demons. How nice. Hopefully we hid in here in time. I don't think so. I'm so sorry. You are ugly. Oh, he sees me. Oh, shit! Okay, last time we had a dagger, but it didn't work. Let's go try something else. How about scissor? Scissor dagger.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Come at me. Never mind. No, I guess I don't just walk into him. When there's demonic summons like this, most of the time you go destroy the original thing where they came from.
Damn.
Oh.
This dagger looks different.
We are going to the painting. Painting. Quickly. Yes, destroy it. You haven't stabbed it enough. Go for the double tap. Stab it, stab it! Stab it with the scissor dagger. Oh. Are you being sucked in too? Are you gonna stab yourself?
What's the matter with you?
Well, we just lost all chances of being romantic with her. We're loony now.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm.
Ooh.
Did I miss something more interesting?
Oh, yeah. I was attacked by a creature. The painting was cursed. No, I just drank too much. Painting was cursed.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Really? The way she said it, it didn't seem sarcastic. Maybe... I don't... Okay, you knew about the monster?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
That is true. Why would she just tell us this information? She doesn't seem like that type of woman thus far. And you give me this information free of charge?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Don't look at the painting. She's fighting a whole different war with her inner demons. So now I'm wondering, do we still have the dagger? Oh. What happened here? Detective, if you're found here, it might be you who's the suspect. I would advise going into this without a second witness. Yeah. Alright, well...
Where's the bookseller?
Fool. What do you mean, where's the bookseller? You see a glass broken, the door was open, and there's blood. Yes. This detective, huh? The phony. Just like Bradley. Alright, that's where we're gonna end this episode. We had a bit of trouble with the Shambler, but, you know, what else can you do against a demon from a different realm? Thanks for watching. See ya.